Good time of day to all of you, my chess friends here on the Internet Chess Club. This is Grandmaster Alex Yermolinsky, fresh off live coverage of the 9th round of the Bilbao tournament, and I am happy to present you with game of the day, which, guess what, another Magnus Carlsen game. Yeah, together with Grandmaster Pablo Zarnicki, we kind of shared our overall disappointment with the tournament. Despite the great lineup on paper, a lot of players, almost half of the tournament, young players, well, they didn't come up with their best, with Nakamura, aside of a great win over Carlsen in round one, a bunch of draws. Karjakin is total disappointment, and Anish Giri, disaster of a tournament, arguably the worst tournament in his yet young career. Wesley So and Wei, no, right, well, rating-wise, standings-wise, they didn't do so badly, but the way they played chess, particularly I'm referring to today's game when they played each other, Wei went into this drawish line of the Catalan with white. I frankly see no purpose in playing like this. He doesn't have any rating yet to protect, and as far as making a statement for the future, this is not the way to do it. We obviously realize that Wei is a good enough player to play solidly with white and not to lose, but we expect more. Yeah, and Nakamura-Karjakin game, they repeated a blitz game, which Nakamura had advantage against Carlsen, large advantage with white. That line of the Catalan, that was from a Paris blitz tournament, and Karjakin prepared small improvement, but the nature of the position that black is just defending. He made his draw, and okay, what else is new? The question is, of course, is he going to be able to make draws like this against Carlsen in New York City in the fall? I doubt. And Sergei showed absolutely nothing since the candidates in terms of how he's going to play for a win. He won, I believe, a couple of games in Shamkir, but, I mean, 2 tournaments without wins so far, the Russian Team Championship, and now, most importantly, Bilbao. Now, okay, Sergei has one more tryout before the big match. He's going to be playing for Russia in the Chess Olympiad. For his fans, well, we hope that Sergei will show more. Anyway, so back to Carlsen-Giri, which is a significant game. Actually, this tournament, despite its slow and plodding kind of pace, and as usual, domination by Magnus Carlsen, yet this tournament had 2 seminal events. First loss ever by Carlsen against Nakamura in classical chess, and now Carlsen is trying to finally beat Giri, also in classical chess. So Magnus opens the game with d4 and bishop f4. Now, well, Magnus being Magnus, enough said. I'm gonna go through the moves fairly quickly. It's a very quiet line. Giri plays solidly and keeps the pawn on c6. Obviously, well, any kind of slav here with the light square bishops exchanged like this should be totally okay for black. Magnus plays his little moves. Alright, so finally Giri thinks, okay, I will move my pawn forward. We question, of course, if the placement of the knight on d7 is really helping this plan. I guess probably he could have tried c5 a little earlier to put the knight on c6, but okay, anyway, it's not so bad. And here Anish came up with a logical idea, which I advocated, by the way, during the live broadcast, to play b5. Now, black kind of takes advantage of white's a-pawn moves, and now he's got the space on the queen side, and possibly the a5 pawn can get in trouble. So Magnus plays a practical move, trades, and goes knight e5, which of course is the